Good morning. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to a bit of a shorter one. I've got work. Calling it lurk doesn't quite work. At noon. So we got a 3-hour day. A little quick one here. But first, before we jump into it all, there have been many small patch updates since we last played. We last played January 21st. Wait, but this came out the 22nd. How is that possible? Maybe because it was a sponsored thing we got in early. All right. Just want to see if there's anything that we encountered that changes here. Fixed a rare crash. Nah. Performance optimizations. Okay. Fixed a bug with settlement list displayed on the load game. No. I think everything is fine. It's important to check these, you know? Badwater has been live for exactly 2 weeks and has attracted more players than any previous Timberborn update. Well, that's cool. Today's patch addresses some of the preliminary feedback. That's how you pronounce that word, by the way. Add a new customized button, easy, normal, and hard difficulties for difficulty selection screen. Maybe that changes like the date range. Added the Drought and Bad Tide checkbox. You know, we were talking about that. If people just want to turn Bad Tide off, and you can. That's very cool. The first Bad Tide triggered on a new game is easy. And normal difficulty now always lasts until a day. Okay. Oh, it lets you taste it. Interesting. Okay. The length of a drought or a bad tide is now adjusted based on how many times that particular event has struck the settlement already. So it scales harder. Sure. Oh, interesting. Bad tide starts at 50% and then it scales up to 100. We went 0 to 100 immediately. Reparameterized, good word. Droughts and bad tides to make the easy difficulty more approachable and hard more challenging. That's very cool. Oh, wait. Plants affected by bad water contamination now survive 0.2 to 0.3 days. Previously, it was 0.1 to 0.15. Oof. Reduce the food and water consumption on easy difficulty. Oh, that doesn't matter for us. Updated building. The herbalist is cheaper. Yeah. Oh, it was particularly challenging for the iron teeth. Interesting. Updated good medicine. Recipe. Wait. Medicine now costs paper? Wow. Okay. It's all good. Let's get into the game. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. You did it. You made it through the week. I'm proud of you. Right. You need that paper for all the prescription pads. I guess that makes sense. When the Beaver foreman asks why you're not at the office, you need to have a note from your doctor. Dear Doctors Beavler. Oh, I just noticed. I never noticed the old truck here. That's very funny. I mean, the highway overpass should have been enough of a tell, but for whatever reason, I can be like, the Beavers made this. But the Beavers don't drive. Taps forehead. All righty. Good morning, everybody. Now, this is probably the furthest we have ever played in one of our Timberborn playthroughs before. And it's been a couple weeks because, of course, I went to Victoria for 9 days. So let me introduce you to everything and let me know if you have any questions. So this was our starter town. And we're using sort of the starter, I think it's one of the starter maps. It's got the big water area back here, and that's all very interesting. Now, our starter town. We got potato, wheat. Or is this carrots? Carrot, wheat, carrot, wheat. We've got our 3-story. That's only 2 stories. 2 stories with rooftop patio. Little Beavertopia down here. We made a beautiful little like celebration area right here as well. Everybody loves that. We've got our tree growing area to this side, and something a little bit new, we've got these water crops, spatter dock, planted in a little water area. We've got the district, the second is over on this side, and district number 2 is starting with our early metal gathering. So that's what all this is we gather the metal here. It's pretty cool, you know? District the third is our production district. It's right over here. You just have to cross this bridge. And over here, we've got the making of the planks and the gears. And then this makes treated planks. Yep. Over here, we've got paper production and a little bit of health and stuff on the side. And one of the really cool things that we've done is we're exploring the Badwater mechanics, right? So we've got a Badwater source here. This is a huge project we did at the end of the last stream. But we completely rerouted it. So we blocked it off here. We blocked it off here. And we blocked it there for backflow. Right? And that's allowed us to secure this massive area right here. All for the purposes of, well, good stuff. So we've secured a ton of water. And one other very cool thing we've done is in the event of a Badwater, event, basically everything is floodgates. So what we should be able to do is we should be able to close a series of different gates and open a series of other gates and completely circumnavigate, whatever word we want to use, any of the bad event happening. And the final thing that we did that was very cool is we've made this new tech area over here that connects into our kitchens. And we have 3 of these extremely cool looking scientific buildings. Look, the beavers are learning about the stars. So that should send our science into overdrive. Oh yeah, and it's battery powered. So we've got these 3 biggest batteries. Oh wow, those get drained quickly. Holy moly. Maybe 3 batteries isn't enough. Do you think I should do a 4th battery as a treat? No, it's fine. So yes, good morning everybody. Let me know if you have any questions. Wait, do y'all all have broken teeth? Well, that's bad. So where do my beavers over here do tooth fixin'? Clearly, I don't have enough of that. So let's go over here into well-being. Fuji slaw those batteries. It's tempting, certainly. All right, there we go. We're building 3 teeth grinders and 3 more health restorators. Those are the technical terms, by the way, if you didn't know. Because I believe while I do have some, maybe I don't. I have 1 medical bed there. Oh, I got 3 medical beds over here. Okay, so I can actually, I don't need to worry about these. But the 3 teeth grindstones are kind of a big deal because I've got multiple beavers with broken teeth. What's the Fuji's Law? The Fuji's Law is at any point you're lacking a resource, double it. Exclamation Fuji's Law in the chat. Real question. Should I freeze unopened coffee? I'm on team don't freeze coffee. And the reason I'm on team don't freeze coffee is freezing coffee can introduce moisture into it. Unless you're really, really careful, but most people aren't because they can't be, right? You're lay people. Why would you be that coffee? That careful, that coffee. Yeah. You're fine. Like, as long as you're drinking it within 4 to 6 weeks of the roast date, you're not going to have a noticeable drop off in quality. So I wouldn't worry about it. So it's been long enough that we played that I don't actually quite know what my goals are. We secured the huge amount of water down here, right? I mean, I guess the next goal is to secure one of these giant underwater ruins and start thinking about a permanent water source. Oh, right. We want to get our science up. We want to think about maybe bad water utilization. Now, I thought there was another metal source somewhere. There's one down here in the Badwater area. So there's this one, which I think is maybe a little too far for what we want to do. And then there's this one, which is also kind of awkward to get to. So does that mean when the time comes that we just abandon this town? What does this town provide us other than metal? Literally an abandoned mining town. What are the chances, you know? Oh, you know what I don't have here? I don't have a berry source. So what we want to do here is we want to be collecting berries. And we want to be supplying. There we go. Space for more lumber. We've run out a couple of times. So we've massively increased our log space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in our main area. And then each of our little side camps has their own log demand as well. But we could plant another one. The issue is this is near the Badwater path, so that would just die. We could make this more logs and more chop chop. How many unemployed beavers do I have currently? I have 14 unemployed. Are they all in this town? Only 6 of which are here. 6 are here. In this one, we've got 5 unemployed beavers. I mean, the thought was we're going to add more plank production here, because when plank gets low, it gets very low. Actually, something else we could do then is we could just increase our plank storage. Let's increase our plank storage. Right. I keep forgetting that planks want to be stored in... Planks want to be stored in the storage yards like this. Which is very awkward, if I'm honest. Good morning, Zed. Abandoned mining town. Where's this road quest? Yeah. Takes you about 6 months to go through a bag of beans. But that's because I limit myself to Saturday mornings for not getting coffee addiction again reasons. You'll definitely notice a drop off at the end of the bag compared to the beginning of the bag if you're going 6 months. No judgment. Just letting you know. All right, we're going to make 2 more plank storage here. Now, what is the actual space here? I hope this is 6 across. If not, I'm going to be sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heartbreaking. So what if I do this then? That'll be 6. I just don't need this many berries, you know? Fishzor, oh my god. 60 months, friend. Thank you so much. And enjoy your brand new bean. 60 months unlocks the rainbow bean. Thank you so much for the continued support. Friends, can we get some hearts in chat? That is a massive milestone. Just a massive, massive, massive milestone. 60 months is absurd. You know what? I am going to do another plant over here. I think Narkuru's right. That, we probably do want a little bit more storage here. So what we want to do is we want to put 2 tree chops right here. We want to mark the following area for tree chop. And then we want to plant this whole area with more oak. And then what we want to do... Did I do this in a silly way? No, I'm very smart. We want to make this a supply log pile. I thought I had 5. Oh, they have nothing to do. Yes. Well, of course you have nothing to do. You know what? Let's actually pause on this, you know? It's going to be about 30 days until this is ready for chop chop. Oh, you know what else we could do actually? Let's make this a little bit fun. Let's make it multi-leveled, right? Because then, yes. Wait, okay, I can't do that yet, but I will. Right? One thing I noticed watching the last Timberborn VOD was that the wheat in District 3 has never been harvested. Likely because there's no demand for it. You know? That's fair. And it does look like our potatoes could actually... This could be replanted as potatoes, huh? Yeah, growing wheat here is kind of weak. All right, we'll workshop that joke. So can I just do this? No, I can't. So I actually have to destroy all of these crops first. Which is kind of a feel bad. And then what I need to do, that's a medium warehouse. So we need to make a warehouse here. That's going to be for potatoes, but it's going to be a supplier of potatoes. Hey, Kane, thank you very, very much for that tier 1 sub, 22 months. And Shanley Attack, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Narkuru. I really appreciate that. The wheat does muffin, it's true. I mean, the other thing we could do is we could even... No, I was going to say we could even start cooking potatoes over here, but I think that's a fool's path. It must be at my wheat's end, it's true. Oh, right. So, do you reach the very end there? Almost. We go to that spot. So, I believe it was like that, right? Yes, perfect. And now, we just have to make sure that we mark that for Chop Chop as well. Oh, it's easier to mark for Chop Chop when you can see where everything is being planted. Great. How long has this wind drought lasted? Oh, we topped ourselves up. Oh, we good. Yeah, good spot on the potato shortage. So we got lots of cooked stuff, lots of berries. I guess the other thing we could do is we could start trying to introduce another crop, right? So we currently don't have boost the growth of nearby crops. Never used a beehive before. We currently don't have, I think, one underwater crop. We don't have cattail. Do I have to cook cattail? No. Cattail we just eat. We just mange. So we could grow it in here, but I'm thinking we just put it down here, which is a bit of a walk. You know what? Realistically, we could make a little community way, way, way out here. I think what we need to do though is we need to get more population. We only have 13 free beds, which is not a lot of free beds. And I did kind of cap how far my growth can go here. That's a little disappointing. Do you think we should put some bougie beds right up here? I mean, that'd be kind of cool, right? Another place we could put them is just further along the water's edge. Like, these are so cute. You know what? I love that idea. Let's do that instead. We're going to do this. And then we're going to continue the path along the water here. And then what I think I want to do is I want to put another Lido. Oh, interesting. Has to be one off, eh? It's a big gap. Maybe we'll put the Lido at the very end. Just keep this community going. And then we'll put the Lido at the end. So what did I put in the front? I went lantern, lantern. Okay. And the lanterns are facing out. Lanterns are facing out. Get another shrub in there. There we go. Got ourselves a cute little riverfront community. Oh, we got to give it a roof. So what does this do? Aesthetic scarecrow. So it does feel like there's a couple of things that the... You know what? Let's unlock it because they're going to be really cute. There's a couple of things that the crops want. They also want beehives. So let's try putting those... It's literally just a well-being thing, right? So let's put a scarecrow here and here where everybody walks by. You know, we get a good amount of movement here as well. And then I don't actually know what a beehive does. Boosts the growth of nearby crops. Must be built on the ground. Oh. So I want it there. And then I probably want another one. What's the range on that? It looked like it was 5. 1, 2, 3 away. All right. So then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put the other one there. And then it looks like I want it here and here. And then for these ones, 1, 2, 3. Can I cancel the demolition order? One, two, three. There and there. The coverage is not perfect. 1. So that should be 3 and 3. 3 and 3. Look, it not perfect system. And what are these? These are carrots. Turbocharge your crops with bee power. I love it. You have incoming water and bad in 2 days. Wish me luck. You got this, bud. All right, so scarecrow. I made a mistake there. That's supposed to be a carrot. Now give him the bees. Bees, bees. Bees, bees. That's supposed to be a scarecrow. Bees. I wonder if we also start getting to collect honey or nah. Look at them! Oh my god, look at these little buddies. They're great. I believe this is just aesthetics, yeah. How goes the dam building? The dams were a great success. We managed to grab all of this water by walling off the bad tide over here, and then also walling away stuff on that side. Now, no, I can't quite keep any of this yet. Now, where were we? Oh, we got room for another bee. And then 2 more scarecrows. There we go. You only played a little bit since the Badwater was added. It's an interesting challenge for sure. So here's an interesting question. All right, I forgot how pretty that is. Wait, is this wheat also not being collected? I would need to collect it locally and supply it over there. So, making all these rookie mistakes. Medium warehouse is going to collect wheat here. And this is going to be a supplier of wheat, because I don't do anything with it on this side. So now this is actually going to do something. Feel like, is that fine? Probably. Maybe not. Hey, I just ordered myself a fractal case with your link. Why? Because I am purpose building a new PC mainly to play this game. I haven't built a PC in 15 years. Thank you. Let's go, Shanley Attack. You know what? I think I want more water storage. Just in case, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 3 tanks here. They're all going to have water, but they're going to be suppliers. So these are going to get filled immediately. And then once these are full, they'll go there. And then, of course, you can see my haulers are grabbing stuff from these and immediately refilling the water downtown. And that just puts us with a little bit more safety buffer room, you know? Oh, the new houses are done. Look at this beautiful little riverfront community, huh? So another thing we want to start thinking about is going to be explosives. Explosives so that we could start looking into terraforming. Now, where is that? Is that under science? Wait, do I not get explosives? Is that something that only the Iron Teeth have access to? Oh my goodness, monuments. The Farmer's Monument. I could be having more awe? Oh no. I feel like I've made a mistake. There's so many things I could be making them that make them so happy. It's under landscaping. Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh. Contamination barrier stops soil contamination from spreading to the ground beneath it. That's cool. So the explosives factory. Oh, interesting. It uses, I think it uses this. Yes, it does. So that makes me explosives. Let's start producing some. Now, we very specifically made this factory area right here. What button swaps it? Tab? F for flip? F for flip. So I have room for 3 here. Let's start with 1. I hear it is the loneliest number. There's a flip? Yeah. Yeah, so previously the doors on the right side which get blocked there. So you can do it on the left. And that also gives you nice ways to do, if you want like very specific symmetry on your houses. Like I went for the default here, but I could have had the doors on the same side on both sides. But yeah, there's a flip. I think I want to make my first monument as well. Oh, it's tiny. Which means it can go right here. I want to put a big one up there later. So I want it in the center of town so that I hit as many people as possible with it. That's not as many. I want it around here. I mean, you know where it could go? Right here. I don't think people need to access it. I think people just need to see it, right? So like, what if it was right here? That's still not a lot of people. So that's not centered. Otherwise, I could put it there. If it was 3 wide, maybe. I mean, we could just build up. I could build 2 of them on the corners here. Right? Oh, how greedy is that? What if I did a platform right here? Right? 1, 2, 3. And another one right here, symmetrical. 1, 2, 3. And we put them on top. Thoughts? 2 symmetrical beaver monuments. They only cost 200 logs each. It's a little greedy, but then it's symmetrical, you know? And we do love symmetry around here. All right, the drought begins. I'm not even going to look. Wait, that's too tall. What about pathing? What about pathing? See, just like that. I don't think they need to visit it. I think they're kind of just like a decoration, is my thought. Because it just gives awe to anybody who walks within it. And so it'd be here and here. Oh, it looks so good. Look at that. Oh my God. And then I want to put another big one like here later. And so the main point is you want to hit as many people with that as possible so that their happiness goes up. Spending all of our logs on decor? Well, yeah. What else would we spend our logs on? Oh, right. Nothing to do in range. You are going to be a potato person. The noblest profession. The potato person. So the drought has started. And look at that. You can't even... Can you even tell there's been a drought? We're holding back all of the water. Feels good. Now, this community might want a little bit more water. So we currently have, how many people here? 57. I only have the one big water tank. Let's go ahead and give these just a little bit more, you know? I don't think there's any reason to be stingy with water. Not at this stage in the game. Oh, right. Do I have my first dynamite? I do. I have exactly one dynamite. Let's go. So that can be stored here. Oh, I'm so excited. What's up, Vegetals? You know what? That is not nearly enough dynamite. We got to think big. So one thing that we might need to do here is, because it uses the Badwater, just need to make sure we've got enough of everything here. So Badwater gets turned into small. Yes. Okay. So we're going to make another large storage tank here, which is going to seem kind of silly because it's like right nearby. So this is going to be a supplier of Badwater. Are these set to supply already? Yeah, they are. This is also going to be a supplier of Badwater. I was wanting to put 2 tanks here. Flip. So then you are going to be an obtainer of Badwater. And I'm hoping that they're smart enough that they come here and they fill these first, and then we let our haulers do the rest of the work, but you never know. Speaking of haulers, we got all 8, or 10 rather, pardon me. If you have dynamite, the next step is laser beam, if I understand correctly. What am I, a Bond villain? So one of the things that I want to do is I want to start terraforming this area, which seems a little silly, but like I could get rid of that. I get rid of those 2. I get rid of all of this. So I've got 4 dynamite so far, and that's okay. Let's do a little TNT in the morning, shall we? Oh my God, my science is skyrocketing. It is shooting up so aggressively. Oh, I love to see it. You just love to see it. That means I could also TNT that. Ooh. What am I planning to blow up? The ground. So let's start. Ooh. Let's start with 1. Because I don't know if there's... I don't actually know how this works. All right, everybody hold. It's time for science. Like, I hope it doesn't, you know... I hope all the people who live here are okay. Do I not have a demolitions expert? Let's just prioritize that more than some of the other stuff here. Here it is. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Science? Hey! All right. Okay, that works kind of how we'd hope it would. There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Turns out that beavers are master demolitionists. Who knew? Who knew? I certainly didn't. Oh, right. I've actually queued up a lot of construction here, haven't I? Interesting. Let the terraforming begin. It's true, though. Well, I got good news and bad news. I'm resource poor again. What part of that's good news, Serge? What? Oh, you know, it'd be so cool. And it's such a waste of resources. But I could actually branch off this power if I just made it such that, like, I could just pillar across this whole Badwater source. And just build everything on top of it. Man, that'd be cool. I think I love that idea. Heck. All right, just hold. Just hold. We need to spend a little bit of time not consuming all of my resources. So, we'll get there. I should also... Wait, how much do beehives cost? Oh my god, I didn't realize how expensive beehives were. What do these bee boxes need? 15 planks? How? Ooh, but in the meantime, peep this. The double monuments are done. It kind of looks like they're winking. Oh no, they're just happy. Okay. All the tech is costly to build. Yeah. You were promised a boom. Boom. See? You feel better now? Oh, it's almost all done. So the other reason I'm... Oh, it does a chain reaction. That was kind of a boom, right? That was sweet. Wait, how are these all out of power? They're all out of power. That means my batteries are exhausted. Oh, heck, my Uh-oh. Oh, wow. These take... Oh, my God. That's a lot of power demand. So what's my power production here? My network power supply is 1,800. Oh, I see. I see the problem. So the goal here is to open this up. Look how much more water we can hold now, right? Wait. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Buckets. I hit the blow up. I destroyed it. The wrong destroyed. I used the wrong... Ugh. Everything's fine. So yeah, we definitely need to add some more power. I could put some power here. And get into that. I think we need to give it a... I mean, it's tough. Because if I don't give it a bunch of extra power now... There's a chance that we don't charge our batteries, which is really bad. Are there water turbines? There are, except we're in a drought right now for 5 more days. Wow. Well, I got some good news there. This is still holding strong. I am pulling water from up here. Oh, this, yeah, I think we are so fine water-wise. Yeah, so water is currently not moving, so it's not powering the turbines, which is also causing some issues here. Oh, I guess one cool thing is that the windmills keep working during the night when there's none power demand. So all that does is fill the batteries. That's cool. Water turbines are one of the OGs. Water turbines have always been a part of this game. Yeah. A little bit nervous about my plank and gear production, and we had been talking for a long time about trying to double these, and I'm now being punished for not having done that earlier. I mean, one of the really cool things would be to somehow connect all of my power into each other, right? Like, we've got such massive overpowerage. That's the technical term, by the way. Overpowerage of power. Over on this side, right? We've got 4 biggest and 4 minimus and 3 batteries all working together. It's probably fine. We'll just cool it. Okay, no more explosives because we have no more bad water. We also have no more power. Okay, all right, game. You win. We'll work on this. So one of the things that we need to do is we probably need to get another battery. And that's going to be a little bit tricky because I don't have an easy way to get over this. Now, what does a battery cost? Battery costs 40 planks, 40 gears. I do have both of those. And 10 metal. Okay. And what do these cost me? I mean, I kind of want to line up the platforms with each other. Yeah, that's fine. I think I do that, and then I do this. So that's just the one, and now I do this again. I realize I have other scaffolding, but I kind of want all the lines to match, if that makes sense. So we're like that now. And then what I need to do is I need to build this battery first, and that means I need a way over this road. And a way to do that would be to do this. Somebody requested a Fuji slaw. Well, here's a Fuji slaw. Now, it's a little silly because this is not going to be connected to the power network yet, so it's not going to do anything. If you want to recharge your batteries, build a pub. The booze should work on your batteries, assuming they're alkaline. Oof. Oh, yeah. Oh, they can reach from here? Yes, beavers. God, you're so smart. Wait, does that mean I don't even need this road? Can they just build up? No. I think they can build up to this platform, but they can't build on top of it. So this will be good enough. $10,000 signs. The drought will end in 4 more days. I feel like I could use a couple more pumps. How are we doing here? Is this getting low? Yeah. Yeah, it is a little. So the problem is I don't really have a good way. I mean, I could be pumping in here. Now that this is connected to so much, I could be pumping over on this area. Which is really funny because remember we had water here and then we called this like too dangerous to pump from, so we stopped. So do I have room for any storage here? I do actually. I could sneak storage on this side. That's so funny. Unlock everything? Well, I can't afford everything yet. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Thank you very much for 68 months. I can't afford everything. So one of the things that I want to do is I definitely want to have some TNT over on this side. Not a lot though. So let's make just a little baby warehouse. Nope, right here. And your job is going to be to obtain just a little bit of TNT. Just a little bit of TNT as a treat. And then what we're going to do is we're going to blow up these 4. And then we're going to put in three water tanks there. We're going to put 2 water pumps here. Where am I lacking jobs? Can't be here. Can't be. It's here. It's because I have babies. District 3 to District 1. All right, let's send 2 adults over. And let's send 2 babies over. Nope. That's wrong. Incapacitated. They'll be fine. Hey, Aaron. Thank you very, 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 very much for 68 months. Nice. Wait. Hold on. What's the longest somebody could have been subbed to this channel for, out of curiosity? Pew. God, that's satisfying. If you type, I can look at mine. 71. Okay. It's like, dang. That number sure is getting up there, eh? Wait, are you going to come down here and help? Oh, that's so funny. So across the district line, you can't connect them. But because workers can reach there, workers from both sides are helping. And I kind of love that. Wait, next month we have our 6 years? Wait. Isn't my like 6, that means my 6-year anniversary is coming soon. Why don't I have larger water pumps yet? There's larger water pumps? What does this do? Large water pump. Every 33 hours it produces 5. What? That's so much better. You know what's really funny is I just actually destroyed land there. Do they need power? They don't need power. They need treated wood and... yeah, whatever. Holy moly. We're learning together. God, that's funny. Is there an even bigger one? That's the fluid dump. No. Mechanical fluid pump. Right. I might be able to dome one of these pretty quick, too. Especially if we get our stuff working. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so now we can start making the first battery. Oh, I just spent a lot of the resources that we're going to put on a battery into these large water pumps. Maybe not. They're like 5 each. Maybe it's not that bad. I'm spending planks like they're going out of style, though, and I probably need to cool it on that one. My water's still looking okay. You predict a recession in Beaverville? We'll get there. Have I seen the Iron Beaver's new toys already? Or is this still your first map after update 5? I have not played the Iron Teeth yet, no. Do they get sweet stuff? So when I reinstalled this, because I had done a... what's the word I'm looking for? A fresh install on my computer. I did not have access to... I guess I deleted the save file, whatever. Anyways, I did not have access to Iron Teeth, period. Tell me about them. Is it sweet? They have way different attractions now. It won't spoil it. Deal. Thank you. So I need more houses. I need more houses kind of desperately. And I think I might put them here. I just need to grow this beaver population a little bit more. I mean, it's kind of perfect, right? I just have to put one support there. So the goal is to grow the beaver population. So that we can then branch out and start another... that's what I'm looking for here. I mean, I kind of ruined the view. No, that looks cool. I still think that looks good. It would have looked better. Wait. Is that not symmetrical? Oh, it's symmetrical. Just that pathway isn't. Obviously, it would have looked better if we could have lined this up so that it was right there too. But we centered this on... we respected the topography is what we did there. So something else we could do if we wanted to is we could actually destroy all of these now. We could put some more houses in there too, right? Interesting. I didn't even think about that. You can reach them after level 15? Oh yeah. No. I know I unlocked them. But just haven't done anything about that yet. Cannot get the required materials. I don't believe you. Wait, am I out of treated logs? Wait. Planks, resin. Yeah. I guess it's just a power issue. Okay. So once we get the battery expansion in, The next thing we're going to think about is a power expansion. Because fully draining our batteries every night is bad. Oh my god. I love that our beaver population is big enough that every day we lose like 6 beavers, and that's just fine. So I went for a massive wind farm. Yeah, the problem is, even a massive wind farm is expensive, right? 20 gears per, right? 40 planks per. So the goal, ooh, yeah, right. The goal is going to be get these batteries in. Oh, the first one's in. Nice. And I realize it's not connected, so it's not doing anything, but it will. The goal here is just to make sure that any excess power that we do produce gets saved, right? And I know something that other people were telling me that I could get a little bit more. Wait, can I go under this? That seems dangerous. Something we could do if we wanted to, and we'll have to wait for the season to end, is we could actually demolish under here. And what that'll allow us to do is get like one layer deeper of power too. I mean, or I could unlock even bigger demolition, right? Do I dare? Oh, that needs something else that I already have. Okay. You know what? What if I triple dynamite? I'm going to do it. I've got so much science. What's this, by the way? The dirt excavator. A heavy-duty mining rig to collect dirt. Oh. Oh, I can place dirt later, too. Small dynamite's enough? Look, they gave me triple dynamite. I'm going to use triple dynamite, you know? That's a problem. That's a significant problem. All right, what can I pause? I'm going to pause paper. I'm going to pause treated planks as well. There we go. Now we are supplying 1,800 and only demanding 1,000. Does that mean a 2x2 and a 3x3 hole? No, no, no. It's a 1x1 that's 3 deep is how that works. Yeah. So these should start refilling now. Power supply 1,800, power demand none. Let's go. Yeah, turns out beavers, expert demolitionists. Who knew? What's up, Tons? I have one community that has demand for workers. It's here. You're the community with demand for workers. How is that possible? I have 23 babies. Wow. We'll get there then. We'll get there. Ooh, all right. So, the final day. I need a little bit more water in there. Oh, that's already at 0. Wow. So we have all of this water, but it's still not quite enough. Spooky. Actually kind of spooky. And actually, I think one of the things I want to do is I want to come in here and start lowering this. Oh, they're dropping like flies. Oh, now we pumping. Don't know why I said it like that. So, hold on. Are you a hauler? What's your job? Works at the district crossing. Wait, are we importing water? Obtain. Oh. Interesting. It's fine. 0.8 days. Nothing bad is going to happen here. They're not going to be able to dip their toes, but otherwise, we've got water for crops. We've got water for beavers. Everything is fine. Man, now that we have TNT, imagine the possibilities, everybody. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, I guess I could also pause these because I have none ability to produce TNT and I'm just using hundreds of power. Now, that's odd to me that all of this is already that low. You know what? Maybe I believe it. How are we doing? We're a little low on potatoes, which is fascinating. No, we're not. We're fine. Do I need more agriculture? That's a very real story. Very real question story. I've got some arable land up here. I've got some arable land up here as well. The problem is Badwater would wipe this out. Would it? Probably. Pump up the jams. Pump it up. All right. Drought successfully navigated. My planks and my gears are slowly rebuilding. Again, once this is done, then we're going to start a new power battery over here. I kind of want to start blowing everything up with TNT. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, right? Like, I want to level this whole hill. I think the most important one, though, is we need a little bit of extra power under here. But in order to do that, we need to start pumping this bad water. Let the TNT flow through you? Yes. Good. The drought has ended. I mean, can't really see the water flowing. You know what's funny? Is like, I'm actually most hyped for the bad water. We've come full circle. What's up, AJ? Thank you very much for the 5 months. Thank you for a wonderful space. Thank you for being a part of it. A reminder that a community is all of you. Right? Oh, wow. Our timing here, that's actually a little spooky. We just ran out of water. Yeah, community is you. Like, I get to be here and I get to hang out. But, like, I can't talk to hundreds of you at the same time. It's you chatting with each other. It's you hanging out in the Discord. It's you with the good vibes. So thank you, you know? It's us demanding canals? Well... Forgot to take an allergy pill this morning. I am the big sniffle. Oh, yes. All right. Now we're cooking. So I'm going to wait for all of the TNT to be ready so we can do one big demo at the same time. But... So currently, these all hold 12,000 power. Wait, Tons? You're also a Jorb sub? Oh my god. The Jorbs and the Dolphin Chemist? I'm in tremendously good company here. Yes, prime those charges. That should be right, yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Oh god, I dropped it. No! Joe brought me an allergy pill and it's fallen. I heard it on wood. Oh, it's under the desk. Please hold. Pills aren't sticky. They're not like pizza. They don't get hairs on them. Everything is fine. So, did I break these pumps? I think I did. Ooh, interesting. So let's do this. And then, yeah, you can put a path under a pump, but it looks like it breaks that path. See? Neat. Very neat. No, you don't eat floor pizza. This is an example. Please. Hopefully the beavers can't have workplace accidents with dynamite. Well, you say that. You say that. All right. 7 unemployed beavers. 2 unemployed beavers. All right. The only shortage is in the main town, which we're trying to grow the population for anyways, so that's fine. Why is floor pizza so delicious? Because it's forbidden. That's why. You know what I could do? You know what I should do, actually? Let's go ahead and let's remove this. Because we know we should. Because I don't need these people working science anymore. Congratulations, scientists. You've been promoted? What word am I looking for here? Reassigned. Yeah. I need to find another place for builders. And I think the builder's hut might fit here perfectly. So, do I have any excess TNT? I currently don't. Wait, are these all done? No, they're not yet. Okay. Build bombs faster. Wait, why did I pause it? No, I paused it. I paused it because I didn't have any Badwater. Oh, I'm a fool. No, I got science. I got better science. So we took the scientists that were here and we built them these fancy observatories that employs 4 beavers each. Look at that. They're studying the stars. Can I not pump Badwater fast enough here? It looks like I can't. Which means it's time for more Badwater. If I can't keep up with the Badwater production of 2 explosives factories, that means, well, no. Let's Fuji Slaw this, chat. Let's Fuji Slaw this. Let's make sure we're doing this properly. Respect the Fuji Slaw. If at any point you do not have enough resources, double it. Let's actually make a little path like this. I think that is cool and good. I currently have 281 planks, so that's all fine. Now, our batteries are cooking. Our TNT, not quite. We'll get there. Grown up, born. Oh my God. I need more AC/DC. I can only think of the song Thunderstruck. What uses paper? A lot of stuff uses paper. Beehives, random example. Speaking of beehives, actually. No, beehives are nice to have. AC/DC has a TNT song? How does it go? Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beavers died of old age overnight. Oh, TNT, the dynamite. Yes, of course. And I'll win the fight. It's a power load. Ha! Watch me explode. Yes. Nailed it. There we go. Third pump, activate. Do I have enough workers here? I do. I've got 4 unemployed. Awesome. So the goal here is to consume so much Badwater that this stays completely filled. It's like every other AC/DC song where they say TNT and dynamite. Right. Hey. It's not that all their songs sound the same, okay? It's that they have an aesthetic. Look at this number. Wait, I have homeless beavers? Where? Oh, everyone is getting grown up and doing this weird shuffle. Because I'm like, I have 18 free beds. Oh my God, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 15 beavers. The circle of life is, I can't keep up with it here, you know? I remember when somebody once played me, somebody did a cut of like 8 Nickelback songs and laid them on top of each other. Tom Lee just said the same thing, right? And then you're like, wow, they have the exact same like emotional curve in every single song, right? Hey, chat. You ready for a little bit of science? 3, 2, 1. Science! So satisfying. Wait. So... Oh, I filled it with more water. So that's bad. Is what I'm learning. No, it's fine. Because, yes, everything is fine. Each level is 2K storage. So each one of these has 18,000. So I have 18,000 times 4. 36, 72,000 storage. Sorry, I've got a... Give me 1 second. Apologies. I've got a pretty important message I have to respond to. I think that's fine. Actually, give me 1 second, friends. I'll be right back. I need to give this my focus and not think on camera. I'll be right back. Hello, I return. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Everything is okay. It's important that we start with stating that everything is okay. Otherwise, people would worry. Surge is back. Stop spamming. All right. So now begins the real game. Do I just destroy this whole hill? I think I do. I think I do. I'm very excited for it because I've never done like this before, you know? Oh, there's a tree in the way. Oh. I have to go up and I have to remove trees. Are we going mad with destructive power? Oh, I don't think so. Maybe a little. Maybe just a little. Let's go up here and let's chop all these trees as well while we're at it, you know? You can mark the trees for destruction? Yeah, but I'm also log poor. So like taking an extra second and chopping them because I don't have enough TNT anyways. So like while we're waiting, we may as well just collect the resources, you know? If these were birch, I don't think I'd care, but they're pine. It's worth 2. I don't know. Oh, how's the new oak grove doing? I don't know if they're quite at the point where they're popping yet. They are 50, they're halfway there. They are living on a prayer. Or so I've been told. Take my hand. And all of chat on that day started singing. Man, I've told this story before. This is still one of my favorite stories. So years and years ago when I was working in the oil and gas industry as a poison gas safety inspector, I'm sitting at this like pool hall in a small town in northern Alberta. Just minding my own business, just chilling, you know, playing billiards with some coworkers. And Supertramp came on. And we're all like, okay. And it's really funny because people are trying to be kind of chill about it, you know? And they're like, okay. They're like looking around and a couple people are like, you know, little humming to themselves a little bit here, back and forth. You're like, okay, Supertramp, whatever. And then at some point, like the chorus kicked in and then 1 or 2 brave people started singing it out loud. And then suddenly everybody in this pool hall is just like singing out loud together. Oh, just one of the weirdest, like, collective moments I can remember experiencing. I don't remember which song. I just remember that it was Supertramp. Just the slow build-up, right? Of like, do we do this? Do we not do this? And you got to remember, too, like, Alberta is the Texas of Canada. So there's this weird sort of machismo, too. So it's not really the type of place. Not really the type of place that you expect, you know, like spontaneous group singing. I feel like this is another building, another crop that's never getting harvested. Would you agree with that? Should I also change this to potatoes? I think these bees are putting in good work. And I also feel like this has never been harvested. Never once has this been harvested. Do I have wheat anywhere? I mean, I've got wheat here. And it's set to supply. Make more maple snacks or bread? I mean, we're full, right? We've got a full 11 hundo bread sitting there. And not only do we have full 11 hundo bread, we have a full Wheat flour. I mean, I guess I could make more wheat flour storage, maybe? You grew up listening to classic rock, so you have a poor concept of which tracks everyone would know. That's fair. How does this game compare to Banished? Ooh, that's a good question. You know, I don't think I've ever actually played actual factual Banished. Wait, hold on. I have homeless beavers somewhere. What town has homeless beavers? Nope, it's just taking a second. I've got 9 free beds. Beds. I don't know. So I think this has less granular. Well, first off, it doesn't have beavers. Yeah. I don't think this game has as granular worker placement compared to Banished. Banished has more in common with Anno than this. I mean, I think those are still the OGs though, right? Like a lot of those games got inspired by this one. There aren't as many random disasters in this game, I think is another fair point. Another big difference, rather. I think this game has a lot more whimsy, whereas I think Banished, I don't want to say takes itself more seriously, but you know what I mean. Wow, I love that this just uses Badwater. I think previously the recipe for explosives used paper and something. This is such a great change. Love this change. That's planks storage. You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to scoop. We're going to scooch this over. Just going to scooch this over a bit, bud. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da. Man. Look what you've done, chat. We're going to try Pal World at some point? Almost certainly not. That is just such not my style of game. What is the larger pile? The underground pile. Capacity 18 hundo? I need to know. Oh, what? It has the same footprint. It just holds more? I can't do that yet. All right. All right. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice. That was satisfying. Boom, boom, boom. I blame each and every one of you for getting this song stuck in my head. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boom. Yeah, this is all gotta go. All right, we're bringing back the lumberjack flags. Bringing back the chop chop. No chop chop. Coming to the stream and Surge is dynamiting the beautiful landscape. Hey, we're doing our best here, you know? So the question I need to ask myself is, how do I want to connect the power over to this? I kind of want to jump this. You know, actually, hold up. So I've got good workarounds so far. Have we maxed out on Badwater storage? Look at that. We sure have. 4 pumps. That gives us 2 full Badwater tanks and a couple of little tanks too. I think this is redundant. I don't think this is where we want to be. I think where we want to be is here. So I think we want to do that. Then we get rid of that. Then we get rid of... Nope. Just leave it for now. Just leave it for now. Too bad power can't go up a level. Yeah. Kind of makes sense, though. What is happening here? Power can go up a level, but it can't be suspended up a level, right? So for example, there's no way to build power over a road. Power is always level on the ground. It can jump up a level, but it can't be airborne, as opposed to paths, which can be. So what is happening here? Is reach too far from a district and can't be reached? What? You can build it on platforms? That's interesting. I guess the power could jump. I don't know what I did wrong here. Why is this so broken? You think it's too close to the windmill? But like, these ones are right next to the windmill. So why are these 3 okay, but that one wasn't? I think I just need to wait for this to get built. So you put your power over the roads as opposed to the other way around. Interesting, Inkslayer. Yeah, I can build it. As soon as these are done, it'll be fine. It's just a little confused currently, and that's okay. Roads on top look prettier? Yeah, I agree. All right, I have 28 unemployed beavers now, which is great. Wait, what's this? 4 contaminated adults. What? I have contaminated adults? Well, that's bad. So I think what we're going to do, because I didn't realize this was happening, is I'm going to make 3 tanks over here that are going to demand the medicine. The medicine. The medicine? Because I don't know how people got sick. Does pumping water make you sick? Do the beavers have PPE? I got bad news. They don't. I was going to try and come up with some type of beaver pun, unless by PPE you mean... But I got nothing. Actually, you know what's the most important is this. They do have dental, it's true. Pardon me. Yeah, this is just not moving. Wait, what did I just destroy? I just trapped somebody? Shoot. Did anybody see what I destroyed there? I have no idea what I clicked on, but it's gone. Was it the roof right there? On top of that storage building? Or is it a roof somewhere else? It's the most important building in my town. Please, confirmation though. Was it that one? I actually don't know. Roof near the field. Okay, so it would have been that then. Okay. Interesting fact about beavers, please. Their front teeth are most often orange in color because of iron deposits in the enamel, which makes the teeth harder for cutting through wood. They have iron in their enamel. Is that from their diet, or do they somehow just have... Well, I guess mammals have iron in their blood. So they manage to funnel iron into their teeth? So is the roof at the wheat field? Okay, then it definitely was that one. Thank you. There's a warehouse with debris on the roof. I guess that debris got picked up. Okay, this is almost done. All right, now that this is done, let's pause. We don't need to pause. So now I should be able to do... I still can't make that path. That's so weird. Okay. So now what I want to do... Hello? Maybe this is confusing them. Frustrating. Okay. Let's do this. It's so broken. Why is it so broken? Again. Oh, you think the windmill is blocking all those paths? Maybe you're right. Maybe it was the windmill this whole time. So if that's the case, then I don't need... So maybe the windmill is blocking. I could put the platform up to it, but not the path. That's fine. So what we're going to have to do then is completely block off that whole area. And that's okay. Oops, I destroyed rubble. So we want to do this, and then we just want to assume that there's now never a reason for anybody to ever come into here. And I can respect that. I can respect that. We don't need to go in there ever. So let's do this then. All right, everybody who was saying it was the windmill, you are absolutely correct. I apologize for not trusting or believing in you. You were right all along. There. So it's going to look like this now. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? There. That's pretty easy. Not even for maintenance? I mean, they don't have to get in there for maintenance, which is an interesting thing. One other thing that we could do as well is we could get rid of this, just to make this a little bit cleaner. I mean, sure, if you want to get in behind stuff, we could do this, and then we could do this. There. So now our power grid is producing 27 hundo. We could turn paper back on. Doesn't really do much, but we could turn paper back on. Oh, we're getting low on paper. That's fair. And we could turn painted wood back on. There. I don't mind that at all. So now the next thing I want to do is I kind of want to demolish all of this and put a power connection in right there. So DM, I do that. That is going to result in them being unpowered temporarily. That is okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to slap down one more water tank here, just for symmetry. Then we can get rid of that one, because it's not symmetrical. You know what? Maybe we'll make another hauling post. I feel like we need more haulers over here. "36 unemployed beavers." I need more houses here if I do that. Actually, hold on. That's a bad idea. I do need to get more beavers living here because I do want to make an expanded factory area that's going to be over here. And if I want to do that, that means I need more population. And if I want more population, I need a place to put them. Where do you think that is? Maybe here? I mean, I've already got the houses there, right? Let's just mirror it. Love this. Love this for us. 1, 2, and I just need to put one more thing there. Let's put one more. Another, wait, didn't we just get over first drought? What do you mean second drought? All right, how much TNT do I have access to right now? I've got 69. Oh my God. All right, real quick. What I need to do here is, I'm just going to do a little bit of the old cheaty paths here. So peep this plan. I don't know if it's a good one or not, but I think I like it. So the idea here is this is what our water is draining out of. And these can go... Oh, they can only go 2 deep. Whatever. They currently can't reach that far down. That doesn't mean I can't fix that later. So I think what we're going to do after this drought cycle, I've got 3 days. Maybe I could pull it off now. What I could do after this drought cycle, this is so risky. No, I don't have the gears. I don't have the gears. We're going to change these out for the second ones. We're going to upgrade all of these. And that's going to involve removing this road, removing this layer of trees, and basically pushing everything back one. But I also think we're fine drought-wise, just in terms of the amount of water we currently have. Also, I still have 4 irradiated beavers. Oh, crap. These are all supposed to be set to obtain. That's the problem. How are we doing? How are we doing? Where am I looking? Hello? Good start. Are y'all helping? I guess they wanted to wait for the other construction to finish first. So I got 2.5 days to fill this. You know what? I could... How do I quickly cancel? Can I demolish this? Can I do like that? Sick. Okay. That should be more than enough to start, right? Because I think if these go 3 deeper, I don't quite know how the math here works. 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 3 times 19 is 57. 57 times 3. 171. That's 171 new water source blocks, which might be about the same size as all of this, just as it is right now. That seems kind of cool and good, right? Like, that's a substantial amount of water. I just need to make sure what we're going to do is when there's 1 day left, regardless of where we're at, we're going to blow that up. Oh, there we go. All right, we finally got some medicine to treat our contaminated beavers. Good. Big, if true. But those are blocks of water you cannot reach with those pumps yet. Wait, I can't reach them at all? Yeah, the big pump can go deeper. The problem is last time I played with the beavers, the iron teeth, right, I can't reach that at all. Because it's too deep and they're 1 off the water, right? Wait, those aren't getting any water because there's bombs under them. I was kind of hoping to wait a turn so that I could, you know, do it all at once. No, you're right. You're right. I hate to say it, but you're right. Boo. I do like all the little construction flags in there. Will it help keep the area green? Barely. Look, we're future-proofing. This does nothing right now, but that's okay. All right? Everybody settle down. Oh, can I not build on top of that? Let's find out. Boo! Boo! All right, sorry, small pile of metal. You need to go elsewhere. Okay, a couple more houses there. How you doing? Oh, we're so close. I'm up to 11 gears. You know what? Maybe it's doable. It's a little risky, but I've got so much water stockpiled right now. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to upgrade these right now. I just want to wait for the boom to end because we got 1.5 days, right? So this is going to fill with water, which is fine. These are all so full of water that I'm not too concerned. And I got 1.5 days to fill this whole thing. This is the highest priority thing in the entire world. Nothing is more important than getting this done right now. Please. I think you're the one. Rawl? Rawl, I'm proud of you. And we have 3, 2, 1. Science! Woo! Oh, look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Now, question for you, Twitch chat. Is that a canal? All right, so the next thing I need to do. Next thing I need to do is I need to destroy these, and I need to replace them with tier 3s. It's an underwater canal. Still counts. It's a trench. Our trench is canals. Now here's the next problem. Ooh, that's deep. All right, so we look like this now. And then we want... We want 3 of these. So one of the... Wait, hold on. So I had 5 before. One made 1 water every 0.33 hours. This makes 5. So I've gone from 10... I'm literally doubling it just with 2. Sick. So, I mean, let's obviously wait for this to finish first. Beautiful. I mean, I kind of just want to keep blowing all this up. I just want to make a big old water trench here. I've got 38 more dynamite. So like, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30 right there. I think the goal is going to be to try and fill this whole thing, you know? Just give ourselves all of the water for all of the days. That was kind of the original goal, right? We had this really lofty ambition to like fill this with more water and like wall it off and have this be like this giant, super important reservoir. Huh. We have a wand oops command in the chat. Neat. Snurge says there's a... All right, hold on. I need to take a screenshot of this whole thing. That's very funny. I'm going to post that in Discord. That's a beautiful interaction. All right. Is it too early and or too greedy to detonate all of these in this drought? We're probably not getting to that. Oh, I'm so excited about... Man! Why didn't I get started with TNT earlier, chat? This is great! Man, who knew blowing stuff up is so much fun? We'll see how much we get done today. You could also fully prep that hill to be blown up? Yeah. Yeah, I could. All right, I believe we've got enough Badwater to last us a whole cycle. I mean, but what if? What if more? My contaminated beavers still appear to be contaminated, which is not great. Supply the Badwater. What did I build here? Warehouse is not. That ain't it. Supply Badwater. Supply Badwater. Obtainium. Badwater. Ah, we didn't get there in time. That's fair. That's fair. That's all right. Rampant terraforming, disrupting nature, and unfettered infrastructure. What could go wrong? We're beavers. Wow, 8-day drought, though. Dang. So, I mean, the other thing I could do, we could try and hold it all back. So real quick, if I were to try and harness the power of Badwater somewhere. So realistically, the source that we'd probably want to cap is this one. Where is that? Is that underwater? Seals a source of Badwater, can be opened and closed at will. Okay. Oof, that's expensive. Badwater rig. Seals it. Employs workers who extract it directly from the source. Oh, that's kind of cool. Costs 4,000 signs. I have 24,000 signs. What is Badwater used for? So far, we're using it for TNT. It's used for game mechanics. That's another good one. If we cap it, we'll need Beaver Surge to test it for safety concerns. I mean, that's fair. All right. So if I detonate that, I'm actually down water. That might hurt some of these crops. So we'll just chill for now. 35 unemployed beavers. 4 incapacitated. Whomst. That does nothing to me. Whomst are incapacitated. I don't think anybody is sick anymore, which meant the cure worked. You could see that we're down a little bit of cure there. Good stuff. Oh, right. We got rid of this. So we can make another large pile here. Underground pile? God, they're so expensive. I could afford it. I can afford it. You know what? Yeah. Why not? This is going to be 4 planks. It is going to be worth it, yeah. You deserve it? Thanks. I do deserve it. You're right. How many unemployed beavers do we have here? 3. Oh, I guess they're all babies. 68 beavers in this community. Treat yourself to a giant pit filled with planks. You know what? I do deserve a giant pit filled with planks. Thanks. After all, why shouldn't I? Not quite sure how we're going to get there, but we'll get there. Hey, what's up, Catgeist? Thank you for the 30 months. Hope you're having a great day. Be right back. I'm going to fill my water. Just leave the game running, because why not? I'm a wild man. I'll just walk away from my game while it's running. Man, Alberta's so confusing. 3 weeks ago, it was minus 40, which was pretty scary. Yesterday, it was positive 12. And I was outside barbecuing, just chilling, partying like a rock star. Today it's snowing. Like, come on, man. Make up your mind. Ooh. So much room for activities. Can I build? No. That would have to be over by 1. I have none extract, eh? How much extract do I have over here? Well, I got plenty of extract to keep the people happy. Once I was in Calgary in July and it fully snowed, I have lost control of my car and wound up in the ditch exactly once in my entire life. And that was because of a freak snowstorm in July that dropped, I kid you not, like multiple feet of snow. It was like 2 feet in 24 hours. And I was like, okay. Neat, I guess. Oh, there's just planks everywhere here. I was in the early 2000s. When was it? Actually, that might have been maybe a little bit later. I'm trying to think of the year. Maybe around, maybe 2006? It could have been the same snowstorm, actually, now that I think about it. Are the big pumps done? Signs point to negative. Cannot get all of the materials. They don't have treated planks. Okay. So I need to make another little storage base here. A little frustrating. Small warehouse. So sometimes for the logistics to actually work. Wait, no, it's not going to work. For logistics to actually work, you need to do little dinky stuff like this. And you need to ask it to supply itself for treated planks. You remember that storm? It was on your birthday. Wow. Some kind of snowmageddon? Yeah. Snowmegadon. So the nice thing is these are cooking, right? And they seem to be providing more than enough to everybody. That's why you never make more than one district, but I also rarely ever go over 100 beavers. I kind of needed to do it. When I was looking at the efficiency of these buildings, like the amount of time it took my beavers to walk from here and back was taking their entire workday. And I thought that was a waste. Beehive requires paper and planks. Okay, we paper and plank rich. So. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go from the side. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's there. All right. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That is perfect bee coverage. If you were at all curious. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put that there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to break this one and this one to put in some scarecrows. Wa-na-na-na. Do 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 do. There we go. Is it optimistic that humans did not survive in this world, but the bees did? I like to hear that, you know? I'm a big fan of bees. I think they're doing all right. So here's a question. Do I not have enough potatoes? Potato storage. Why is it that these potatoes have not been harvested, even though there's demand for potatoes? Maybe this one needs to be filled with potatoes. Are you a supplier? You're a supplier. I would like you to become a supplier of all things potato. Bees, the charisma fiends of the insect world. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, look at that. All right, love to see that. Now, demolish. How are we doing here, by the way? We've got 35. We're completely out. All right, never mind. We're going to hold the 35 TNT that we have for a rainy day. But I mean, no, we're not. We're not going to save it for a rainy day. Too far from a district. Very disappointing. How about now? So this is going to knock it down one level. There's going to be a pit here, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all according to plan. Maybe I should have saved a little bit of Badwater here just to make more extract, because we're now completely out of extract. Well, that's not true. We've got 8 here, and we've got a bunch over this way, and there's only 2.7 days left in the drought. All right, you know what? We're good. So last time, this ended, and by this, I mean our water ended at almost the exact same point as the drought. So I'm curious if that's going to work in our favor this time. I still have none treated planks, and I'm really concerned about that. Oh, I didn't actually specify. You know what? Let's also get you on the old treated planks here. So now what should happen is, now that there's a storage spot for treated planks, these should get built. Which is a little bit frustrating. Seems like a tomorrow problem, apparently. 2 days to go. The Lidos no longer have enough water. Ooh, we're getting there. I need to find another location to grow Spatterdock. I mean, technically I could make this bigger. Like that path is kind of unnecessary. Lido's more like Lidon'ts. Heyo. How true. Bam! Look at that. And they reach all the way down as well. That's satisfying. That's very satisfying. How's our power here? I think with the battery banks, we're cooking now. All right, I'm feeling good. Does that count as an underwater canal? I asked the canal experts, and they said yes. The canal experts being Inkslayer. I don't think Gunner weighed in. I think it's fair to say in this community that those are probably our two most outspoken canal enthusiasts. Is that fair? It's a canal for submarines? Perfect. Don't think I'm slandering anybody there, if I put it that way. Sorry, I was playing Magic. All right, Gunner. On a scale of 1 to canal, what do you think? One, not a canal. One would be yes. Binary, one is positive. So you're actually thinking 0, not a canal. To which I say, how dare you? Really? All right. So oh geez. It's okay. It's the last day. It's the last day. This is normal. This is fine. This is good, actually. I don't have any extract. Oh! That's what happened to all of my extract. Right. TNT, my dudes. Oh, God. Okay. So we used up all of this down here. Huh. Let's get a little bit more water then. It's not going to be much, but it'll be some. How did I not store enough water here? That's wild to me. Wait, all of this is walled off? So if I got rid of this, where would it go? It would flow all the way to here and then out. That seems good. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'll take all this water. So that should give us way more. So this comes into here, right? So we'll hold this, and then it should back pressure fill this, which is walled off. So this should all fill. Then you know what I can do? I can actually get rid of these. That'll give us even more water. Is there a Badwater source upstream from here? Yes, but it's blocked. So that Badwater flows this way and out. This has all just been dead. Waterless behavior. Let's get this all going right now. I don't want anything to die. Oh, no! No! I wasn't quick enough. Dang. That sucks. It's fine. I have so much stockpiled food. It's not really that big of a miss. Just have to replant everything. The biggest one is the spatter docks, but they're fine. All right. Time for a little bit more science. Wow. So I'm now firmly of the opinion. Oh, geez. Sorry, crops. Sorry. We get there? Almost. Yeah, if I get rid of this as well. Actually, no, that needs to be a dam as well. How do I reach that? It's a little jank, but this is fine. This will do. So I actually need to make a flood dam. Everything is a flood dam these days. Floodgate, pardon me. I need to do this. Wish I could put it back one. Do I need to hold this up here? If I do this, if I close that, then I can drain this and I don't actually care. Sick. So then I can do this. And just put down the flood dam that I want. Floodgate, pardon me. So that should all be getting done there. That's done. Excellent news. So I want to close this now. Do you know that you can save a camera position with Control V? And then return to it with V? I had no idea you could do that. That's so cool. Thank you very much for that tip. We're learning. Whoop. Huh. Hey, good morning, Manfred. Long time no see. I think it's been more recent than that. Look at him go. Well, all right, so we're going to completely close that off. And now this has already been closed. So we're not well, we're losing all this water, but that's fine. Which cell phone brand is openly against car manufacturers? Nokia. Wow. That blatant car hate. Injured and starving. Dang. Can't believe you get to have it all. Oh, geez. It's fine. It's fine. All we have to do here is open this up now. Ah, Bapanada. Bapanada is right. Okay, wide open. So that's closed. That's closed. So this will fill in now. There we go. Nice. What did Automod not like about that? It didn't like the use of the word wife, which was very interesting. So the other thing that I want to do, I guess I want to start stockpiling more of this, more of the strange goo. There. It's probably nothing. Yeah, it's probably nothing. All right, 29 beavers to spare. We're starting to run a little bit low on metal here. I mean, technically, we're still fine. So the question is, do I redo all of this over here, our weird little mining town? So what I want to do, especially now that we have all this arable land. Hey, we're level 23. Let's go. Now that we've got all of this land, right? Oh my God, look at all this extra water we have now. This is amazing. Like, this is a huge area to work. And we've got the underground ruins for infinite metal. Infinite metal, chat. Hold on. We're not quite there yet. This is going to be very, very satisfying. So much possibility. Just looking at all these hills. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Science! No! Oh, the tall ones don't chain react. Oh, that's disappointing. That's a little sad. Oh, I didn't turn the TNT factories back on. James just sent me a Slack message wishing me a very happy Hermitcraft day. That's so funny. How many Hermitcrafts have you watched, chat? I've watched one. One so far. 0? Oh, man. You've never watched a Hermitcraft? Really? I feel like I didn't mark a couple of these trees for Chop Chop. Yep. That's what I thought. James and Orr with the 67. Thank you. I prefer the Swedish spin-off of the Swedish spin-off of the game Timberborn. Thank you for the 67, friend. 6 so far. Dang, kits. The only Hermitcraft you've seen is when James did a bit of guiding on a lure stream. Yo, that's fair. You've watched Zedaf, Shashwami, and half of the Mumbo? Wait, Bjorn means bear, so that'd be Timber Bear? Poor confused bear. You don't actually watch any Minecraft other than your streams. Well, I'm flattered that you watch my streams, so thank you for that. Now you're imagining a bear adopted by beavers? That'd be so cozy. All right. Okay, I need a new large water area. A new large water area that I can start growing more spatter dock in. It might be here, honestly. Once I finish leveling this hill. Just need more TNT. I keep forgetting and pausing it, which is not great. You watched Cleo, Zedaf, Gem, Mumbo, Smallish Beans, Tango, and Pearl. Dang. What a lineup. And now you are unfortunately inspired. Oof. Good luck. Godspeed. I have 11 unemployed beavers. All right, it's time for another hauler. Best job for underemployed beavers. You slap in 10 haulers in there. Speaking of which, we could probably get some more haulers in here too. Wait, I already have 20 haulers. And I did want to move that as well. 21 unemployed beavers. Hey, remember when I was like super confident that I was going to change all of this housing and I just didn't? Yeah, that was great. I want to move this builder to here, and I'm going to build more houses, I think is the plan. Gotta say, love the look of the beehives. I don't think the scarecrows are great. It's giving an aesthetic bonus, which is huge, but like, I don't like that it cuts into the footprint. And I also think scarecrows are supposed to be on the like inside of crops, right? Not on the outside. Is there a better housing that I can unlock? Not really. Like, they all do the same thing. So this inhabits 9. It's pretty dense. Doesn't fit the footprint either. Housing is stackable, right? Exactly. Triple gets me 1 extra bed comparatively. Yeah, but then I have to think of a new layer of scaffolding here, which is maybe fine. I don't know. So if I build this new housing community, I was going to have to build another walkway into here anyways. And if they're only too high, they stop about there, which is interesting. Which is the same height as the rest of these, which is maybe fine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it goes there. That's maybe fine. The extra bed doesn't necessarily seem worth the hassle. I mean, maybe it's fine. You know what those would be great for is actually the water housing. Because these house 6. So side by side, that's 3, that's 18. Wait, no, it's the exact same footprint. Hold on, time out. Because yeah, if I do that, that's 18. And that's 18. So it doesn't net me anything. I just need fewer doors is all I need for that. So if I just do the double lodge. You mix it with the iron teeth? Yeah, no worries. So I think I just do this. You know what this does allow me to do, which is kind of funny, is a lot of people wanted a path that goes up this way. So I can just do that now. Right? I can do a path over the top and a staircase up. We'll think about it though. There we go. Trying to think of like more fun, creative things I can do with paths here. So far, if they want to get up, they have to go from here. Or there. So like, another route here is not the worst idea. They can come down from there. Yeah, so to get to these houses is currently yellow. Which isn't great. But like adding another path there doesn't help. I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm just supposed to do this. Which I think is better. I don't know though. Actually, I realized I can't even... Maybe I can make that work? I'd have to do the path this way and up. It's all good. Little minor optimization. All right, we need to start thinking about our next big goals. And that'll be for our next stream, which is going to be tomorrow. I've only got a couple more minutes before we have to wrap up today. Again, apologies for the shorter stream, but I'm a busy boy. All right, let's just double check our dams everywhere. That's closed. That's open. So the water comes in this way. That's closed. All right, sorry, these are at 50. Great. That holds all of that. Now we've got all of this water, which is amazing. One could say I'm as busy as a beaver. True, though. True. So I think today was a big day because we got into explosives, which was very fun. Speaking of which, let's continue Operation Remove the Mountain. Is this all going to be arable land? That's very exciting. Very exciting if true. I think we can get a spatterdock crop in here and then maybe some more potatoes and stuff. I think the lower we go, the easier it is to reach. But I think our goals for the next stream are going to be to make a permanent metal thingy over here. So we're going to make another district. That one's going to be a little bit harder to get to. That's going to be probably the most separated district we've had so far. That's okay. I might want to prep the district by removing this hill too, which would be kind of cool. And what else? Do some farming. We'll do that metal. It'd be neat to try and cap one of these, but I like this Badwater source. This is important. And I don't know what else we would do, right? Like, I guess maybe if we cap this, then we get, oh my God, there's so much more fresh water I could be taking advantage of here. What? Maybe we cap that one just to see what it does. That'd be kind of cool. You know, a little bit of science. Continue to learn the mechanics, experiment around, play around with stuff. This ravine makes me so happy. I don't know why. You know, we got a lot of big plans. This has been coming together really well. I mean, I've got a bit more experience with it, but this has got to be our most successful beaver community yet. Like, look at this. Everywhere we look. You know what we could actually do? Everywhere we look, we've got this massive beaver success. So what if we made the giant monument of bonding? Ooh. Wait. It's also not odd. I was kind of hoping to get more beaver coverage with these. I guess I could just go beside it still. I could go back one. Jeez. Where do I even put these? I mean, I could put them here, honestly. Kind of a symmetrical pattern over the other two. There's space there too. That's kind of weird. I want it like, this is so perfect, right? The amount of monument coverage we get. Taming the wasteland, feeding the people. That's something we can think about for next time as well. All in all, though, very successful day. It's sort of hitting that same point you hit with a lot of these survival builders, though, where after you've hit certain milestones, you're like, okay, what next? How do we improve upon what we're already doing, you know? How do you start to measure success when your basic necessities like survival are already covered? That's where you're in with Dyson Sphere program, about to do a big refactor of your improperly developed bus. Man, I felt so good when I did the bus refactor. I felt like my heart grew 3 sizes too big. Just focused on number go up. Yeah, but like, we want to tell the story too. We don't just want to make number go up. What's the next step in our Beaver society here, right? Because every time I play this game, I do about, I want to say 9 to 12 hours on a city. And then I kind of run out of things to do. Like there are resource sinks, like the monuments and stuff like that. Take over the whole map, right? Like, I don't want to say it feels like busy work at that point. One thing we definitely need to do is we definitely need to play until we hit the next Badwater, because I'm really curious if the system of like dams and everything that we set up can actually properly drain all of this water like we want it to. Really curious about that. So that'll be a neat goal to at the very least sort of experience. Yeah, definitely feel like we solved our power. We do want to expand our gear and our plank production, which is kind of funny because they're both sitting at like 1,200 right now. Man, this new big storage is huge. 18 hundo is so satisfying. I guess I could come in here. Oh my God. We're sitting at 1,800 logs. We could come in here and we could clean up a bunch of this as well. Like this is always going to be storage, right? Can you work towards the biggest village you've ever made? We're already there. 234 is a record. I've never had that many before. $1,800 log storage compared to 180. It's a 10-time multiplier. Wow. Ooh. All right. Last thing I want to do is continue the demolition rather of this hill. So what I want to do is I want to bring the TNT right up to here. And that'll be our send-off for the day. Is this Beaver Factorial? No. Well, what's up, Martin? Good to see you, friend. This is, I don't know, do you know Banished? Are you familiar with like the survival city builder genre? You have to feed your people. You have to give them jobs. It's like a worker placement game. You don't know any games. Man, how do we come up with a clever League of Legends parallel for this? In Factorio, you have to feed your inserters electricity. Yeah. This is like ARAM. What's the next step? How do we... This is all right. If Heimerdinger was a beaver, yeah, good. And you had to feed his turrets minions, okay, good. Oh no, it's all falling apart. We're getting there. That should be a net improvement if you asked me. It's like Pong, but with beavers. Yeah. No, this is, I don't know. It's a little beaver survival game. You have to give every one of them a job. You have to give all of them food. The more complex food you give them, the happier they are. The most important mechanic in the game is water. which makes sense. They're beavers, but it's also the source of life. We're very much in like the mid to end game right now, though. So like the whole map looks solved and all the problems are solved, but yeah. All right, we're gonna blow up this hill. We're at the point where we're literally terraforming, right? If you're terraforming in a video game, you're probably at the end game. Ooh. Like one of the really cool things we get to do in this game is water management. And so there's good water and there's bad water. And so you could see we've set up these like really interesting series of dams and floodgates and levees to make it all work. The main challenge of the game is a cycle of basically wet seasons and dry seasons. So what we do when the dry season hits is we close all of these to hold as much water as we can. And we store the water in tanks. But it's also important that your crops don't die. So like, so if you stop the water here, for example, you can see it would hold it. It would hold enough water that hopefully this water holds for the whole dry season and these crops stay green. Hey, Don Chromatic, thank you so much for the 13. Good morning. Heading to Beer Fest. It's being held in a science museum. Ooh, have fun. And then we've only had it happen once, but there's a season where all of your water sources become bad water. And when that happened, we almost died. We almost wiped. So when that happens, what we can do is we can fully close these floodgates to hold in good water and then reroute it so that it all drains on the exterior. And ever since we've made those changes, we haven't been tested for it though. So that'll be a really interesting moment when it does happen. Yeah, it's a neat game. And it's got a really cute aesthetic, right? Who doesn't love adorable little beavers? You know? Seems too complicated to me, but I definitely feel the appeal. Love to build a well-oiled machine. So, I mean, it's one of those games that ramps up in complexity. It doesn't hit you with all this right off the bat. What are these beavers complaining about? Sorry. Injured. Oh, we've got lots of recovery beds. What's this sludgy oil looking stuff? That's bad water. There's good water and there's bad water. Bad water poisons the land. Good water waters the land. But we can take bad water and we can turn it into explosives. Or we can work it into this weird suspicious goo, which has various applications. It's weird. Like, we're very happy, we're very safe here, but I've probably died more times than I'd like to admit. The first couple times I played this game. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I've got so many extra beavers. Let's just max this out, right? There we go. 7 unemployed. Is that on this side? Sure is. 72. I never actually added any population over here, did I? Huh. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Huh. That's a problem for Future Surge. All right. I do, unfortunately, I'm having a really good time, but I do have to go. I am a little bit short for time today, but this has been super fun. Tomorrow we're going to do probably our last big playthrough on this map. And then we're going to switch over to City Skylines 2, being our next big city builder. There's some injured beavers running around. Yep, they'll get there. They'll get there. Hey friends, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for joining me for this short, cozy day. I do appreciate it. If you're new and you enjoy the vibes, give a follow. I'd love it if you came back. Timberborn all day tomorrow, so look forward to that. Yeah. That's it. That's the plan. Gonna go send some love over to my friend Amy, who is playing Magic the Gathering. So go make a new friend. If you've never met Amy before, I think she's an absolute delight. She's cool and funny. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.